Namaste and hearty welcome to all of you to this meeting number 8 of sound healing and wisdom healing. So today in the beginning we are going to have our sound healing session, and then we will have freewheeling discussion with all your questions. So you can punch your questions in the chat box, and those who are watching it live, okay, let me put the link of YouTube in chat box. So those who want to pass on to your friends once the meeting is locked, you can pass on the video link. Everybody, okay, I'm posting the link again. Yes, now everybody can see the link, and that link hosts can post it on different groups also, so that people don't bother you unnecessarily. Post it on Telegram group as well as WhatsApp group of sound healing. All right. Okay, so we will start now our regular sound healing. Today it's raining heavily at Thane where I am. So right now I'm getting a signal that network bandwidth is extremely low and my screen is much smaller. So I will recommend that you can switch off your video so that the sound quality you will get will be better. Okay, most of the people can switch off the video. Okay, Brahm Prakash, you can keep video on, one or two people, so that in case something goes wrong, at least I can see. Okay, one or two people, fine. Okay, those who want to switch off your video, please switch off your video now so that the bandwidth issue will not be there. You will get better quality sound. I think that's important. All right, so get ready and we'll start with the sound healing session. All right. So that completes our sound healing session. Now we will have wisdom healing. So before that, there are a few instructions. We have already formed the groups for pre-diabetes and diabetes people. Both the groups are there, and whatever reports we have received so far, I think most of the people are included either in pre-diabetes or diabetes group based on your report. Please check it up. If you have submitted the report, you must be there in the group. If you have submitted the report and you are not there in the group, just send me a message on my personal window on WhatsApp and we will do the needful. Mostly, I think whatever latest report I have received, those people are included today. So whatever new reports will come tonight and tomorrow, they will be included tomorrow evening. Okay, tomorrow evening around 7 o'clock, I will see all the reports, and based on whether you are pre-diabetic or diabetic, we will include you in appropriate group. It will be either pre-diabetes group or diabetes group. Okay, even if you are a borderline group, borderline case, then don't worry, send me the latest report. Based on your report, we will include, because this is a proper scientific research. So you see what all things we need. We need your proper full name as per your Aadhaar card, because When we do a proper scientific research, every human being that is participating in the research is identifiable, which means as per your PAN card or as per your Aadhaar card, your full name with middle name and surname has to be there. Otherwise, you will not be eligible for this experiment. Gender and age in years has to be there. You can also give us your birth date, so that in case few months differences are there, sometimes we need for the research purpose, data purpose. And we need your latest official report. Some people have mentioned that this is the report in my email. That's not acceptable. Proper laboratory report has to be submitted to start with, because all the data will be collected properly by the scientists and it will be all added into the sheet where data churning will happen, and we will understand how many people, what kind of people, what percentage, what age group they are joining. So all these data are very, very important. Please, along with your diabetes report, send all this data so that I can include you in the group properly. Some people are sending me the pictures of a report and it's not readable properly, so that is not acceptable. The best thing is, whatever the reports you are getting, make a PDF and send it to me. The report we have to produce for the research purpose, so we'll be saving the reports. Okay, everything is genuine. This is a proper scientific experiment, and you have to follow the procedures. So there are no shortcuts, because it will be all recorded. All right, so that is the minimum formality that we need to do. Today I posted 3 visuals by Dr. Bruce Lipton, and our today's discussion will be how our perception helps in healing. Proper perception, clear perception helps in healing. How faulty perception can induce the disease. Both things we will discuss. Before we go ahead, let me tell you, all along for last so many decades, scientists believed that it is the genetics that is influencing us big way as far as the disease inducing is concerned. But the latest research in the field shows that more than the genetics, it is the epigenetics that influences the disease and healing both in a very big way. So what is this new science of epigenetics? Epigenetic science says that whatever genes are there, expression of the gene is triggered by the environmental influences, environmental conditions. That is the very fundamental of epigenetic science. Now, what is this environmental effect? Does it mean the outside environment, temperature, pressure, air and all? No, it's not about that. Environment means everything that is influencing your genetic expression. So your thought patterns definitely influences your triggering of the genes. Your attitudes really matters a lot. Your belief system, very important. That is what is governing your genetic expression. This is epigenetics. Your subconscious equations are influencing your genetic expressions in a very big way. Your identifications are influencing your genetic expressions in a very big way. Your fears and phobias, your hurt and humiliation of the past, all these things is part of the environment, and all that is collectively influencing your disease as well as your healing process. So all the positive aspects will induce the healing, and the negative aspect bring us the diseases. This is absolutely fantastic breakthrough in the modern science, cell biology as it is known. When the corona started, lots of people joined us for the annual club. The Biology of Belief by Dr. Bruce Lipton. We made this as a textbook for all our students. All the people who are suffering with specific diseases or who are the healers, you must read this book, because, and all those people who are coming to ashram for 5-day residential wisdom healing camp, you must read this book. Okay, this book is available on Amazon. You can buy online. It's available on many other websites also. So buy this book, and this will be our reference book for epigenetics. One of the groundbreaking research by Dr. Bruce Lipton. Is a wonderful person. He has really understood the whole thing in a very proper manner. And the best part of the book is there are a lot of scientific experiment done, and all those data are there as part of the book, which will help you understand how these epigenetic factors are actually inviting the diseases if it is wrong or if it is negative, or the positive effect of the epigenetic factors can really heal the person very fast. So we have to understand this thing that whatever we are thinking is being heard by the cells of our body, and our thought pattern is directly influencing our health. Even Dr. Deepak Chopra in all his books mention as body-mind continuum. So body is the grossest part and the mind is the subtlest part. It's a body-mind continuum. So mind is influencing the body and body is influencing the mind. Both are actually connected. And the breath is the connecting bridge between the two. So the most important insight of Kriya Yoga is through our breathing process, we can influence the mind and the body both. And this factor we will be using in a very big way in wisdom healing. This is absolutely proven scientific fact. So many experiments are proving that breathing is the bridge between the body and the mind, and with breathing we can influence the body, we can influence the mind. There are ample scientific experiments to prove this thing. I have myself appeared in laboratory few times with Kriya Yoga practices and proved that this is happening in a big way. So my dear friends, in our wisdom healing retreat, which is starting from Monday to Friday, 31st October to 4th of November, we will be using breathing exercises, breath work, Kriya Yoga, pranayams, big way in healing, because we can influence our mind. So somebody is having some negative belief system, thinking that because my parents had certain disease, my siblings also have same disease, I am also likely to get that disease. Very normal thought for an intelligent person. This is a thought process. But do you know this thought process will actually get that disease? Because a person believes that I am more susceptible to disease, and that belief in itself will get that or induce that disease. Now, if we can change the belief system, we can actually prevent the disease. Now, this is a very fantastic insight by Dr. Bruce Lipton. He says, if you change your perception, you can change the genetic environment or the genetic expressions. So if we can change our perception, we can change the expression of the genes, and that's how the disease or the healing both are governed in our body. What a fantastic insight, which means what? We are not at the mercy of our genes. This is what all the scientists believed earlier time. But the latest research shows that we are not at the mercy of the genes, because we don't have our genes. Whatever genes we have got are the genes of our parents, our father and mother. There are no other genes anywhere. All the gene multiplication happens with the egg and the sperm, which comes from the parents. But the latest epigenetic breakthrough insights tells us that we are not at the mercy of our genes. Majority of the time, it is our belief system, it is our environment, it is our eating pattern, it's our thinking pattern that is actually triggering or inducing the disease. And if we have healthy eating patterns, if we have healthy thinking patterns, if our belief system is positive and empowering, then we can also heal the disease, or we will not trigger the disease in the first place. So this is a very, very fantastic insight. So in the camp, we'll be working on a very big thing, which is rather not understood by a beginner or even the most of the healers, is how do we change the belief system. So this will be a long-term project. I can't tell you in short because this needs a lot of experimentation and lots of processes I have developed, which will help us to change our belief system. Second point we will be working in the camp is working on our past hurt and humiliation, all the garbage that we carry from our childhood that brings about the depression. Now the person who got depressed doesn't even know why he's getting depressed. It's maybe the old hurt and humiliation, insults and ridicules which are harbored in your subconscious mind. All those things, all those factors are bringing you negativity, depressions, irritations and all that. So unless we heal all those things, the total healing does not happen. So healing of the past trauma is a very big part of the total healing. We'll be focusing on that. Healing of the belief system is one of the major things, because that is what the latest research shows, that these are the factors which are influencing as far as the healing is concerned. Staying happy and positive is a very big factor for healing. So we will have the forest walk morning, evening. We will have laughter yoga. We'll be doing sun gazing also. Ashram, every day we do sun gazing. We'll have Kriya Yoga practices facing the sun. Those are most effective Kriya Yoga practices. Along with sun gazing, and after sun gazing, we do certain Kriya Yoga practices. At least 5 to 7 Kriyas we'll be doing on a daily basis. So different healing processes are there. So negativity, irritations, depression and all will simply disappear. Okay. It has always happened. All those people who participate in the camp, the small thing, they simply disappear in 2-3 days time. But we'll be going much deeper, and the deeper aspect is your childhood conditioning. You see, childhood conditioning is a very important aspect for healing. If your childhood had been positive, happy, no problem. But if you had any trouble in your childhood, your parents shifting quite often, or there had been negativity in your family, or lack of resources, or you suffered because of certain things, all that is part of your childhood trauma or childhood conditioning. So we will be working in a big way on clearing up of subconscious mind and healing the child within. So there is a therapy for that, and we will be understanding and exploring different patterns, how mental emotional pattern, how behavioral pattern is inviting certain disease, and all the participants will get a very special spiritual remedies to heal those patterns. Okay, and not only that, we will be actually performing those spiritual practices or remedies right there in the ashram. We have so many different things. That's why we keep this camp in the ashram, because we need a different environment, we need different energy systems. So all that facility is available at the ashram. So we'll be doing different remedies, and those remedies work miraculously. And that is how, through all these practices, we change the pattern. So when that root cause or the root pattern is gone, then the miraculous healing happens, and that's permanent because the pattern itself is gone. So permanent healing of any disease is possible once the root pattern is dissolved and gone, and we repattern it with some healthy pattern. So negative pattern is gone, healthy pattern enters, and that is the permanent remedy for any disease. So every disease has an associated root pattern or the root cause, and this entire thing is known as the root cause therapy. उसका मूल कारण क्या है? कोई भी अगर दुख दर्द है तो दुख दर्द का मूल कारण क्या है, वो मूल कारण समझ में आ गया, उसका उपाय करेंगे तो दुख दर्द पूरा गायब हो जाएगा. So we have to understand what is the root cause of the trouble, root cause of disease, understand the root pattern, work on that, dissolve that, do the repatterning with a healthy pattern so that the root cause pattern, the negative pattern doesn't come back, and that is how the complete healing happens. So this program is more for healers. Not only you will be healing yourself if minor issues are there, but you will be trained to heal others. And this is a certification program. 5-day residential camp is a certification program. You will get a proper certifications on wisdom healing. Certified wisdom healer is the certificate that you will get. You will get 2 or 3 manuals. One is about the wisdom healing. One manual is about all the patterns, and one manual is all about root cause. So where is the root cause? The real root cause is the cause behind the cause. What is triggering the genetic expression, the disease? There's an environmental factor. What is there behind that environmental factor? That is the root cause. Where is it? It is there in the causal body. That root cause, there's one more manual for that. So once we understand the cause behind the cause, then the complete healing happens. So this spiritual remedies that I told you will be working on the cause behind the cause, which is there in the causal body. So extraordinary results happen super fast. Lots of things are there, and camp is not for the sick people who need immediate medical attention, because it's in the forest and we don't have nearby doctor or anybody to take care of you. So those who are sick or those who need immediate medical attention or those who are not able to walk to the forest need not attend the camp, because we don't have any facilities there. It is for the normally healthy people. Okay, not that you are going to run, no. Okay, senior people can also attend. It's very comfortable that way. But if you need some immediate medical attention, we don't have any facility. I'm not a doctor. There may be some doctor in the group, but I don't ascertain any such thing. So those who need immediate medical attention, please do not come for the camp. It is for normally healthy people who can walk, talk, and attend the class. Yes, there will be some rest also, because it's a retreat, so it's not going to be a very packed program, but at the same time there will be few gaps only. So we'll be working big way. Okay, out of 24 hours, at least 12 hours will be working on ourselves. So there will be group discussions, you'll be talking to other people, you'll be actively trying to understand the different patterns, and lot more other things are there. It's a very interesting combinations. Okay, a lot of exercises are also there, but not very difficult. So we'll not tell you to do Sirsasana or something, that Mayurasana or something which you cannot do. So senior people are all okay, welcome to come if you are normally healthy. Okay, so there's nothing very strenuous as such as far as the physical body is concerned. At the same time, we'll be working really seriously on understanding how the healing happens. So I'll be discussing lots of epigenetic factors, how the miraculous results are received in a certain root cause therapy. There a lot of research is there. So what is it that we can understand from the past research, how we can do the research in the new cases, how we can help people to heal faster, different types of things. So it needs a lot of deeper knowledge and how to go about it, the therapeutic aspect. So both things will be there. The knowledge session will also be there, the therapy sessions will be there. All these instruments which I am playing, all these sound instruments will be there. Live sound therapies will also be available. Lots of kriyas, meditations, all these things will be part of that. Okay, so we have 10 more minutes now, question answer. So let me see on the YouTube, if any question is there, I'll be answering the questions live on the YouTube also. If any question is there, those who are watching it on the YouTube, you can punch it and I'll answer your questions. All right. So let me see the chat box. If anything is there, I'll answer all your questions right from the beginning. All right. Varsa Mehta is asking rheumatoid arthritis and leukoderma. Okay. So there are special frequencies which I don't remember often. Send me a personal message on WhatsApp, Varsha. I'll tell you the frequencies and all and how to go about it. Okay. Borderline sugar. Send me the latest report. Madhu Rampuria, send me the latest report. Take the fresh report and send me the PDF entire thing, and we'll see what is to be done. Today I felt pain in lower back, Swati. Yes, this is quite normal because the balls which I am playing are very powerful, and some chakra alignment and all that happens. So when that alignment is happening, temporarily you may feel some pain in the spine or on the chakras, like push and pull on the third eye or on the sahasrara. It's quite common, very common. This is a correction that is happening. Okay, but this pain is not that disturbing. It's like a passing. Those are the corrections which are happening, and it's good that it's working for you. Mita is asking, even for weight, does this work? We'll be discussing one full session on weight loss, Mita, so don't worry. I'm taking depression medicine for 25 years, fungal infection and all. Yes, depression and all. We have hundreds of cases which have been helped. So let me tell you, Sun Yoga, Kriya Yoga and Laughter Yoga, along with the Nada Yoga, which is sound healing, and meditation. These 5 factors are very powerful combination for healing of depression. Let me tell you, at least in my circle, there is not a single person who is depressed. Anybody who comes to me, depression is the first thing that goes away. So don't worry, even if it is very chronic, very old, we have very special frequency pipe for depression, but along with that, if you do all these things, the depression goes away super fast, so nothing to worry, even if it is 25-year-old. We have cases like 50 years, 70 years old depressed person. Like there are people who are born depressed and live depressed all the time. Okay. So it's just a pattern, one has got stuck with the pattern of depression. You can come out of the pattern. Not a big deal. Okay. We'll understand all that through epigenetic factors. Okay, next thing is, does it work on knee pain? Yes, of course, we have a lot of research on knee pain. C naught ball vibrations, bigger ball if you take, C naught vibrations, ball vibration, if you give around the knee, that works well. First apply some oil, okay, whatever massage oil you have, apply the oil, place C naught vibrations and give to the knees. That's one thing you can do. 174 hertz pipe for sure removes the pain, but for knee pain there are 2 more pipes. If you can have this kind of pipes, little bigger one, rich on pipes, 600 hertz and 660 hertz pipe in this size, and we hold it and play it on the knee, not touching the knee, just about 1 or 2 inches above. Suppose if this is the knee, then we hold the pipe like this and give the vibrations on the knee. Okay, so somebody else will have to do it, the therapy, giving 600 hertz and 666. 2 frequencies work wonder to heal the knee pain, because knee pain is like very common. Most of the senior citizens have it. Chen is asking, I'm not sure how to submit a report on my blood sugar level. Just get the report, take the proper picture and send me on the WhatsApp. That's the easiest thing you can do, Chen. Thanks, sir. I was relaxed and revival from the feeling very tired from a trip from Bombay just before joining the sound healing. Thank you for sharing this. From age of 15, fungal infection parts, which is close ointment been used. Okay, whatever see, infection is also kind of a pattern. Why the fungal infection is happening? There is some mental pattern, some emotional pattern, some root cause. So if you take care of the root cause, this goes away. That's how the whole therapy works. Does it work for the memory loss? Yes, it works for the memory loss. We have quite a few exercises for senior citizen. Okay. See, I had been working intensely with the senior citizens on quite a few things. One is the tremors, Alzheimer. Another is dementia, people who forget the names and all. By the way, let me tell you, I'm also a senior citizen. I'm getting that 0.5% extra on my FDs. So I'm 62 officially. I'm also a senior citizen, and there is a proper research I came across many years back. Revival of the brain cells is possible if you have the clear perception. Now, this is a very fundamental insight for all the senior citizens. So, when the revival of the brain cell is there, which means we can reverse the dementia, we can reverse the Parkinson's, all that is possible. Of course, it is little difficult because the older you are, the harder the brain happens. Okay. वो बोलते हैं ना कि मटका जो है वो मट्टी कच्चा होता है तो उसको मोल्ड कर सकते हैं, लेकिन मटके को एक बार भट्टी में डाल दिया, पक गया, फिर उसको शेप नहीं बदल सकते. सो इफेक्ट ऑफ एजिंग इज समथिंग लाइक दैट. बट लेट मी टेल यू, देयर इज अ डिफरेंस बिटवीन मट्टी का मटका, द मड पॉट एंड द बॉडी. बॉडी इज नॉट लाइक अ मड पॉट. लिसन केयरफुली. बॉडी इज लाइक अ फ्लोइंग रिवर. Because it is like a flowing river, at any age we can influence the body, which means what? Even brain cells can be influenced if you change your belief system. The trouble on working with the senior citizens is they are not willing to learn, they are not willing to change. I'm telling you, those who are non-learner type. But all my friends who attend my programs are all learner type. So all of you who are attending my program and you are a learner type, you are willing to learn, you are willing to change, problems can be solved. So definitely, because our human body is a flowing river, we can influence the flow. And that's how the fundamental of healing. Lots of insights on brain diseases are there. So we will work it out, don't worry. Memory loss aspect, yes, that was from Nikita. Yes, memory loss can be solved. Yes, Chen, you can also email the report to pdnirmal@gmail.com. Guruma has already posted. All right, Madhu, I understand your issues or whatever is there. Fine, I think I'll answer all the question in the chat box. Now let me see it on the YouTube. If any question is there, I'll answer before we close. Preeti Mishra is asking, can I have your mobile number for sharing? Same, it's part of the group, Preeti. If you are part of the group, you have my mobile number, or Guruma can post the mobile number where you can share the report and also the email ID. Aditi is asking what would be the fees for this course. This course on diabetes is absolutely free, Aditi. I already announced there is no fees for that. If you have to only submit the report and commit yourself. Patanjali Jai is asking, my friend has tremors in his left hand since the last couple of years. Most doctors are agreed that it is a form of Parkinson's. Otherwise, perfectly fine. It is 58. Okay, so we have similar kind of cases and it can be healed. Okay, right now we have a 80-year-old gentleman with the sound. Within 2-3 days time his tremors are reduced. There's another lady who is about 70 years old, her tremors are gone almost. My brother had been suffering, elder brother, with tremors. He is also healed, gone, tremors are gone. So I think we have ample research on this factor. We have quite a few things, healing methodologies for tremors and all. This is age related, Vata related, wind related. So elemental balance has to be brought in. Lots of things are there. It's all possible. So those who are serious about healing, okay, send me the personal message, and different things, different treatments are necessary. You have to understand that, and we'll help you whatever way you can, because many times some of the doctors may tell you that there is no remedy for this. Yes, in the mainstream medical science there are no remedies for many things, but let me tell you, this combination of kriya yoga, sun yoga, laughter yoga, nada yoga, that is sound healing, and meditation, these 5 things put together is extraordinary. So when you change your lifestyle, when you change your belief system, when you change your perception, extraordinary healing is possible, and this is the fundamental aspect of our wisdom healing. The entire science is based on the scientific research of last some 10-20 years. Okay, and that's how we are going to work on that. All right, thank you, Sefali, for sharing your feedback. Feeling good. All right, so it's already 8 o'clock. Thank you very much for being the part of this group. I'm really happy that we are able to see face to face, and I can answer your questions live either on YouTube or on the Zoom chat. And so many people are interested and participating in a very enthusiastic manner. Thank you very much for that. Some people had been trying to talk to me on my phone personally, which somehow, because of the very busy schedule and the research work that we are doing, most of the time I'm in front of the people, so I may not be able to answer you on the phone. But if anything is there you want to inform me, the best thing is you send me the WhatsApp message, and whenever time permits, for sure I answer everybody. So nothing to worry about that. If you want me to know something, don't call me please, because I may not be able to pick up your phone, because I'm most of the time either in the laboratory doing research, or with the people, or talking to people, or in the online meetings like this. So I may not be able to pick up the phone. Most of the time it is in the silent mode. So our better mode to communicate will be send me proper specific WhatsApp message. Okay, then only I'll be able to answer you. So for sure, I love all of you and would like to help, but there are ways to communicate in a proper manner. So follow what is right, and for sure you'll get the answer from me. Thank you very much. God bless you all. Bye.